Hey guys, I got a kind of a rant on and about a website. So listen to it. It'll be good for you guys. Hey guys, it's your boy Carl coming back at you. So, hey, my rant about this website. It's not even a website. It's a dating app. A few years ago, I had done a video about dating a Filipina. And Filipina Cupid reached out to me to do a sponsorship. Now, their idea of a sponsorship was, I would do a little thing, put my link up, you would click on my link, go through, you signed up. I got fees for it. It wasn't even like a real sponsorship where they would do a commercial or have me do a commercial and I would get paid for it. It was more of, hey, you advertise us, we'll give you a link that has your attachment to it. Your subscribers click on it, they go into it, they join up, I get a little piece. Well, a friend of mine has been very interested in dating a Filipina. So he was asking me about websites, and I said, hey, why don't you check out this one and see what you think? So he does all the initial filling out, and just so happens we were hanging out. And this happened today, which is Saturday. Don't even remember the date. Saturday, I believe it is the 24th. 2 days before Memorial Day. So he fills it out. He's actually in my car as he's filling it out. And we're driving to a place. So we're sitting there. All suddenly, probably a half an hour after finishing, he gets a phone call. Hey, this is Philippine Cupid. I'd like to talk to you about, signing up. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So then they start going over prices. My God, are they a ripoff and are they full of crap? $3,000 for the premium, which is for a year and a half. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I know me. If I'm talking to a Filipina and I met her off the app within the first month, I'm not going to be using the app. So why am I paying you $3,000 for 18 months, a year and a half, where if I do meet somebody, all that money's gone to waste? So I'm listening to the girl spew. First of all, the girl sounded like she was Indian. She did not sound Filipina, which I don't get. You're representing a Philippine dating site. Why would you have somebody calling, especially when there's so many call centers in the Philippines, not having Filipino people doing your app? That's just another little thing that I found very weird about it. But the $3,000 for premium. So she's explaining, well, yeah, that helps get the visa for her. It gives you a video link that you can video chat. Now, I've been with my wife, who happens to be Filipina. You guys seen her videos on my channel. And I've been dating her for a while. They claim it's to they vet to protect the girl's phone number. That's why they charge so much. All this give a video. I'm sitting there like, All the years that I dated her, I did call her a few times. But even with international calling, the calls were so expensive. I don't think any guys here are going to do it. And to be honest, I'm going to put it out in standing number. I'm going to say 99% of Filipinas do not have a landline. So you can't call a landline for them. You're calling their cell phone. And they get loads to keep service. So calling them is that's really out of the picture. Now video chatting, yes, but what service are they giving you for video chat? I know from watching all these sites, not sites, but YouTube channels, being with the Filipina, knowing probably 75% of them use still Yahoo Messenger. Even though it's dead in the United States, it's still available. And I'm sorry, not Yahoo Messenger. Is it Yahoo Messenger? Yeah, it is Yahoo Messenger, sorry. 90, most of them use Yahoo Messenger. They easily talk to them because there's no charge to video chat. And being that they don't really have service plans for cell phones like we have here, they get charged for their data. So most of these people click on Wi-Fi's. So even if they're in the SM malls or the Robinson malls, they're jumping on Wi-Fi that's there for free. And they're chatting that way. Or they're chatting from home off their Wi-Fi. So I don't know about the video calling. If it's using data, they're not going to do it. Because I'm sorry, the amount of money they're paying on the load plan so they can get data is expensive. They'd rather go Wi-Fi so they don't have to pay for it. 2, why are you talking marriage already? The guy hasn't met. Why in hell would you even be mentioning a visa? And the best part is, well, she goes, I know about 50 people that have used this, and they're married. I hate to say that to you, but that ain't a good ratio. If you know 50 people and they're married, you guys are very big and popular, and I know a lot of people use your site because I've seen the advertisements for you on YouTube and stuff, and I've heard other vloggers supporting you, which I wish they would look into because the prices are outrageous. It's not worth it. Then she goes, well, that's the most expensive plan. That's the premium. But we do have cheaper ones, like $250 for 3 months. Well, me sitting there thinking, I'm like, $250 for 3 months. I'm like, Well, 80 times 3 is $240. So that leaves $10 left over. So you're talking, it's like $83.33.5 a month for a fucking dating site. Are you kidding me? Why the hell would you pay $83, almost $84 a month? You have to be utter desperate or stupid to pay that. Because that's fucking crazy. You know, yeah, they claim they vet and they vet here. But my thing here, vetting, I know when you vet in America, they do a background check. Pretty much. Because they want to make sure you're not a serial killer. So they're going to ask, predominant thing, your name, your birth date, your social security. So I'm like, So you're going to ask social security for a dating site to vet? Because the only reason I know that is I just filled out an application for that has to do with background check, and I had to give my social security number. And they don't take the last 4 digits; they want the whole social security number. So to be vetted, they check that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not giving my social security number to a dating site. And all my pertinent information, name, birth date, address, I'm not giving that information out to them. It's a friggin' dating site. So, I could rant about more shit about this, but I'm going to call it right here, because just thinking about it again is getting me more aggravated, because when he was on the phone with her, I interrupted and started calling the girl out. And she kept stuttering on what to say. I, personally, would never use it after hearing that. I will not advertise for them on my YouTube channel and say, hey, click the link in my description to join them. To be honest with you, I wouldn't care if they were paying me $1,000 a month to advertise for them. I'm not doing it. Because there's something fishy about that. So, guys, my personal advice, there are other ways to meet women in the Philippines. I'm going to give you the best advice that I could give you for the Philippines to meet them. Take a trip. You'll see that way. You'll meet somebody. If you start talking to her when you first meet her, don't go down for like a week or 2, because you're not going to meet anybody that way. You need to go down for a minimum of a month so you can meet the girl, and you could go to her house, meet the people. Just watch for, red flags. But definitely go there. You'll see. Even when you meet in the places, they're not going to give you a phone number. They're going to give you their messenger address so you can talk to them on Messenger. So again, I would not use that site. I think it's a bogus bullshit with the price. They're taking advantage of men that are looking to meet people and maybe settle down. They're taking advantage of them. So guys, remember, I wouldn't use them. I recommend you don't use them. And you know what? I don't give a frig if they come to me and say that they want me to take this site down. Not my site, but the video. I'm not doing it, because what I heard from the conversation was the most bullshit stuff. If I'm wrong, any of you guys come in my thing and tell me that I'm wrong and give me the examples of where I'm wrong. Until I speak to you guys again, have a great day. Thumbs up. Hit the bell to know when I put a video up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed, and also recommend me to your friends. I don't do a lot of advice videos. I just do bullcrap videos of what's going on with me. My wife does videos of what's going on with her over there. So until I see you guys again, be safe. For all you veterans out there, happy Memorial Day coming up. Thank you for your services. And until I see you again, peace.